Hello YouTube. So I'm making this video on the Smith&Wesson SD40. I've I've had this gun for about a month, and I've been trying to do some research, looking it up on YouTube and forums and such. But all I've been able to find is that Smith&Wesson every now and then comes up with these home defense packages. So I don't think this gun is nothing new. I haven't done any major upgrades to this, other than just I polished the barrel, and this is just a tactical light that I got. It caught to my attention that I do own the SD9, and it cost me about three 325 around that price range. And this was, I was looking into getting an 40 cal, and I saw this with it has a hiviz sights on it, and when I saw the price, I couldn't believe it. It just because I went on eBay and I looked it up, and just the front sight for this was 30 bucks, I believe. Let me show you. Give me just a second. Yeah, so I went on eBay. And just the front side was $25.99. And the rear side, let me see if I can find it. I think the rear side was like 30 bucks or something. Yeah, there is 37. So essentially which is 25 bucks more than the regular SD9BE. I'm sorry, SD40. For 25 bucks more, you get the upgraded sights and the black finish on it instead of the two-tone regular SD9BE. It is funny because I went in here in the Smith&Wesson site. It doesn't show that gun. It just shows this one and the 9. It doesn't show the black one. It shows the M&P and all those, the revolvers, but it doesn't show the particular ones. So it does make me believe that it's not a new gun. It's just a home defense package they throw out there. And well, hopefully somebody out there can find this useful. I mean, it is kind of a bargain thing. It came out to maybe, I think it was $360, $370 with taxes. I don't know. It was a pretty good deal. It came with an extra mag, and it does come in a cheap cardboard box like this one's. They come with an extra mag and a lock thingy. Well, it's just I guess it's just to keep the price down. It is a pretty good gun. Like I said, I only had it for about a month. I've ran maybe, I want to say 200 rounds through it. My SD9, that one, just the first time I used it, I had like 2 malfunctions, and I ran like 2,000 rounds through that one, no problem, not a hiccup, nothing. This one, the trigger's still kind of crunchy, and my SD9, after I used it for a while, the trigger got really smooth. I didn't feel the need to get an update, an Apex trigger or nothing like that. I figured just with use it'll fit, smooth itself out. I did get an extra mag, and those are kind of pricey. I think it was like 40 bucks each mag. Well, I just got one. I figured 3's enough. And it's a pretty good gun. I mean, it's got some issues, like if you put in a fully loaded mag and you have it might be unsafe, but I am in the safety of my own house, so. You have a round in the chamber, you have a fully loaded mag in, which is 14 rounds plus 1, 15 rounds, and you want to check. It's really hard because I guess the magazine is fully loaded and it's pushing up on that round. You see how you do it easily without the magazine? I guess it's just creating pressure. Another thing, when there's an empty chamber, and I guess if you like to carry it with an empty chamber, when you go and rack it, just kind of hard. It feels like it's dragging. And if you see here, you can definitely see some scratches in there. Just scratching the hell out of that round. And I tried it without this 14 round in. With 13 rounds, it's smooth. I don't know what's the problem with that. Other than that, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, for home defense, it's not gonna fail you. I do have some federal hollow points in it. I think that light, I got it for like $40 or something, also in Academy, and I protect. Forgot how many lumens it is, but it is kind of bright. Hopefully this video can be useful to someone out there. I've been trying to find a video on this for quite a while, and I saw some guy have one that it was also a home defense package, but instead of the sights, I think the gun came with the light like mine, but I think it was a Surefire light. I can't remember the brand it was. I guess every now and then they release these packages so you can sell more of these guns, and it is a good deal. It's a good weapon. Like I said, I just polished the barrel. I'm not an expert, but I think it came out pretty good. I mean, wait a second. Let me show you. It was all black like the slide, and the reason I polish it is because every time the slide goes back, you would see some scratches on the top, and I figured you might as well polish it all. And it's got some, I guess it's because of the metal. That's the way the metal is. It's stainless steel, I don't know. It's got some kind of like bubbles thingies inside the metal. I don't know what it is though. Oh, whatever. I saw some videos on how doing that, so I went out and got some vinegar. I put the barrel in the vinegar for about an hour or two. Then I cleaned it off, and I used some of this 3M wet and dry paper sandpaper. It did the job pretty good. And then with the Dremel, with this kind of, I don't know what this material is, kind of like cloth. It's really soft. With this Mother's mag and aluminum polish, it did the job pretty good on polishing that barrel. It is a pretty good gun. I mean, I have no complaints over it. I haven't run that many rounds through it. I think it does kick a little more than the 9, but I'm sorry, it does kick a little more than other 40s like my Glock. But I think I don't know. I guess the kind of polymer, and I think it's because some like 19 events on 6 hours, it's all metal, and this is all polymer. So I guess the weight of the metal keeps the gun from kicking from that much recoil, and because the polymer is lighter, so it kicks more. I guess that would be a good reason. Well, I don't know what else to say. These are pretty good sights. I mean, when you're in daylight or light like this, they do light up pretty good. They're not night sights, they're just fiber optic sights. Let me see if I can show you the description. Yep, so right there, Smith&Wesson is 40 self-defense, stainless steel barrel, Picatinny rail, SD trigger, I guess that's self-defense trigger. It's hard to pull. Oh, here it is. Hiviz, fiber optics, front and rear sights. And I did find it like a pretty good deal because I was looking into getting fiber optic sights for my SD9, and I figured when I saw this, like, I couldn't pass it up. I mean, it was a pretty good deal. I really don't do this kind of videos. I mean, if you look at my channel, there's nothing but gaming videos. But since I didn't see anyone else making a video of this, so I figured I would make one. Hopefully, who knows, maybe it'll help someone out, because I had to do research on my own. I tried calling the company and see what they said. Maybe if it was a new model, but I couldn't get a hold of them. So, yeah. I mean, it's a full-size weapon. If you want to conceal carry this gun, I mean, you could. You just it's a full-size gun. What can I say? It's like a big Glock, like a full-size Glock. I mean, I do conceal carry it sometimes, like to the movies and such. But it is a full-size weapon. I mean, if you really want to hide it, you might as well get a slimmer, more compact weapon. But it does the job pretty good. And if you want to use it for home defense, it's pretty good too. I mean, I saw some what they're called, a True Glow. They're night sights, and they're also fiber optic. I guess they have some tritium in there, and they glow on the night and they glow on daylight. But I think they're like $100, $120. I think I saw them. But this do the job pretty good. I mean, you pick up on them pretty quickly. What else? Well, yeah, I think that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Leave me your comments, and I don't know, say something in the comments that might help me out. See you later. Thank you.